Hello, dear students. Today we will take a poem from poetry section, and the title of the poem is Miracles. It has been compiled by Walt Whiteman. In this poem, poet believes that day to day life, he observes or watches miracles day in and day out. According to general view, miracles are things that happen occasionally. But these miracles are hard to believe. They are thought to happen very rarely. If ever they happen, people make much of them. But white man takes a different view and meaning of miracles. For him, there is nothing in miracle to make much of. For him, miracles are not rare things, but they often happen in day to day life. They happen every moment, everywhere around him. He sees them wherever he goes. He watches nothing but miracles wherever he is. To him, anything that gives him immense pleasure is a miracle. And there is nothing in the universe that does not give him immense pleasure. He derives immense pleasure from the company of all people, birds, animals, and all the animate and inanimate creations of the world. They are all miracles for him. There is nothing in them to make much of. One can see them wherever one goes. The only important thing is to seek pleasure in these common miracles of world. The first lines are like, why? Who makes much of a miracle? As to me, I know of nothing else but miracles. Whether I walk the streets of Mahantal or dot my sight over the roofs of houses towards the sky, or wade with naked feet along the beach just in the edge of the water, or stand under the trees in the woods, or talk by day with anyone I love, or sit at table at dinner with the rest, or look at strangers opposite me riding in the car, or watch honeybees busy around the hive on a summer forenoon, or animals feeding in the fields, or the wonderfulness of the sundown, or of stars shining so quiet and bright, or the exquisite, delicate thin curve of the new moon in spring. So, poet fails to understand why people do so. They make much of a miracle. If we keenly watch in day to day life, we experience miracles. Often, for him, every person and everything that he sees around him is a miracle. He says that he sees nothing but miracles in the world. He may be anywhere. It may be in the streets of Mahantan while he is walking. He sees miracle when he runs his eyes over the roofs of houses and looks towards the sky. He sees miracle when he walks with naked feet at the edge of water on the beach. He sees miracles when he stands under trees in the woods, I mean in forests. He sees miracles when during the day he talks to anybody he loves. That means when we talk to our loved ones, it is a miracle. The list of places where the poet sees miracles is endless because there is no place where he does not see miracles. Some of the places that he includes in the poem are where he is sitting at the table with others for dinner, sitting in a subway railway compartment and looking at passengers sitting opposite to him, watching honeybees moving around their hive on a summer forenoon. They make busy sound and they remain busy. Looking at animals feeding in the fields. It is very pleasant view when we see animals grazing in the fields, looking at the wonderful beauty of the setting sun, sunset and sunrise. These are the miracles. Looking at the stars shining quietly and brightly in the sky. When we view the stars in night at night time, it gives us a joy, pleasure, bliss. So it is also a miracle. Or when we see new moon or crescent, when we see or watch crescent or new moon, that gives us a wonderful pleasure, wonderful bliss, wonderful joy, because it is a delicate, thin kuru. So it is very much charming for the people who watch it. So these all things are miracle for the white man. So we must try to appreciate the beauty of nature. He says that if we try to appreciate nature, if we involve ourselves or indulge ourselves in the nature, we will get the pleasure. And when we get the pleasure and joy, that means we are observing or watching the miracles. This gives us satisfaction and gratification. So these world anxieties and tensions, troubles and tribulations, they get vanished when we subject ourselves with these natural things. Thank you. God bless you.